Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, the Cold War mod as Ghana. And where we left off, us and Mr. Ignatius led what's the nickname for Ghana? In football they refer to themselves as the Buffaloes. If I remember correctly, it was the Buffaloes, right? I could be very, very wrong. But I think I remember Buffalo because there was a favourite player of mine who used to be Ghanaian, and I remember everyone used to call him the Buffalo. I don't know if that was a nickname for the Ghanaian football team or if that was a nickname for him personally. I could be very wrong. But anyway, the Buffalo of West Africa, the great nation of Ghana. We are moving forward, and we got our troops moving to the border of Mali. Now, Mali is a danger to us. We need to keep wary, but they do have 1 to 3 tech factories, and we need to take advantage of that as soon as possible. But before we do that, if you do enjoy today's episode and you do want to watch more and you are enjoying the content here on the channel, don't forget to, of course, to click that like button and or subscribe to the channel because we're uploading Hoi 4 every single day. Crazy, right? I know. Click the sub button and you guys will be able to stay tuned and get updated every single day at 2 p.m. GMT London time. So thank you very much for watching and let's get into it. Now, so looking at the creme de la creme, the Republic of Mali, the one we should take but are too scared to take because we don't know what's coming around the corner. I want to quickly do this. Hold on. Corporate counter-terrorism, that means resistance, political power. Yeah, you totally need that. Guard Corps, which will grant naval base construction speed. I mean, this is all wonderful. This is all great, but you're not exactly giving me units, are you? Okay, you know what? Industrial good factories, give me the bonuses to speed things up. Unassigned divisions, you can go join Ignatius on the border. Go for it, my lovely militiamen. Is my other division ready to pop? Yeah, we'll force him out. That's fine. Right, I now have 5 divisions. Yay me, we're making progress. But looking at the situation, the reason why I'm a little bit hesitant, Gaddafi addresses Lahore. Good for you, Gaddafi. The French Republic have 83% influence. Now, I am wondering, because it's over 50%, although they're not listed as a puppet, because the influence is so high, does that mean if I start on Mali, the French are going to come knocking? Is that what that means? Hold on, let me read what it says about influence. Hold on, let's pause real quick. Influence measures the clout and dominance one holds over a nation. Influence can be expanded by investing in buildings, giving gifts, military aid, and using political power. Other countries will compete for influence, and the host country will try to assert its sovereignty if they can. If your influence is high enough, you can force a country into signing favourable trade deals or even make them a subject state, in addition to slowly giving drift towards your world outlook. Influence can be used as a currency to manipulate politics in your favour. So essentially, if you have high influence, you can puppet them, you can make them look at your ideology, and you can take the mick by making them give you cheap trade deals. Okay, it didn't say anything about joining a war, and I'm kind of thankful for that. And I really want to take the plunge, but at the same time, I'm so worried. I'm so worried. Okay, you know what? We're just going to go for it. Wait, what's the French Republic is the same for Niger as well. What's the situation in Niger? Niger have 1 division and 4 factories. You know what? We're going to go for Mali. I'm going to take the risk. I'm going to take the biscuit. Risk it for a biscuit. Our goal is going to be conquer there. Sikasso. Cool. Right, that's going to be the goal. I want everyone on the border. We've got 5 divisions. I'd like to imagine that's going to be enough. I hope. I can only hope. And then after we finish with... If we can get Mali done... And we'll move into Mauritania. Oh, we are not touching Mauritania. Nope, not touching Mauritania. They're red. The last thing I want them to do is an AI instinctual act and then have them join the Comintern. The last thing I want is Ghana versus the Warsaw Pact. Even, like, look, the French community have their own faction. NATO? Not a thing, right, bro? No. It's just, oh, my dear. China, just don't join, please. Just stay away. I know you've already made the decision because we're in the 70s now. You're like, China is best alone. We don't need Russia. Good for you. Just don't screw me over and join the Warsaw Pact. That's all I ask. Right, we're staying away from Mauritania. We'll do Mali, Guinea, Niger, and then we'll have a look. I don't want to act too out of hand because I know the way that AI works and I could mess up so bad to where even though they're not guaranteed, even though they're not in a faction, I could declare and random nations will join. And I have evidence of this because I played Millennium Dawn Classic as Britain. I invaded India. And when I declared on India, I had... who was it? It was down here. I had the Comoros. I had Jamaica. And who was the other one? They were around here somewhere. I think it was Iraq. Just randomly join. And I was just like, right. Okay. Are they in a faction? No. Were there guarantees? No. Then why? Because. And I was just like, right, okay, well, this is fantastic. I was not prepared for this at all. And that's one thing I'm desperately avoiding. I cannot afford to have that happen in the slightest. Also, now that we do have 101 billion saved up and we're earning 8 billion a month, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to buy some weapons. Where was it? I remember it from earlier. Purchase support equipment. Oh, you know what? Negotiate arms, independent contractors, low tier, mid-tier, armor. Yeah, I'm going to go low tier. Political power 50. Okay. Negotiate arms contract. Cancel independent low contract. So, I think... here we go. Right, so infantry equipment, tier 0. Direct fire guns. Tank destroyers. Yeah, so I'm just going to get these in. 50 billion for 1,000 infantry equipment. Get them in, please. And that's going to take me down. So that's going to take me 50 billion. I'm at 100. So once the 540 days of this is passed, I will then potentially spend again. I need to try and stock up because I do have troops in recruitment. I do want to keep training these divisions for as much as I possibly can. I need to get as many of them in as possible. What is my infantry division made up of? That's actually all right. 18 width. 18 width. No support, mind you. We can change that at some point. But that's not too bad. It could be worse. So, where's my... I've got 65 army experience. I want to try and keep that up to 80 so I can then start going down my focus trees. I'm just going to have to tread very, very lightly. I'm going to have to tiptoe around this whole campaign. Okay, so we finally finished our focus. We managed to get that industrial good factories, which gives us the boost, research boost for manufacturing and management, which is great. We can't go down this route. We can't go down this route. I don't think. I think we can only go down to... Wait, does this require all of the following? Requires one of the following. So, and is that the same for that? Requires one of the following. Cool. So I could do all of this. I just need to go down vertical economics, which will give me construction speed +5. Oh, yes, that's amazing. I'm so glad I chose this. I need my buildings and I need them to get built quick because I've just realized this whole time I am just building water. Now, what does the water give me? What does the water supply give me again? That gives me agricultural complex. That gives me the food boost. That's fantastic. I want to try and get this to like a solid 20, 25 before I do anything else. But at the same time, I need to be building office parks. I need to build office parks. I need my civilian buildings. Industrial park. Wait, office park provides income. And then that's factory. Oh, no. I'm a pleb. I was envisioning building these everywhere. I'm giving people offices that can't even be powered because there's no electric to turn the lights on. Oh my god. Never let me be a world leader. It'd end in disaster. So, some progress has been made, finally. But it's just a matter of time as to finding how far we are getting, really, with our progress. We have expanded our army a little bit more, which is fantastic. But the only problem is I'm now lacking loads of equipment. I'm lacking 8,000 of reinforcements. When I buy, I'm only buying 1,000 a pop, which is... Wait, was it 1,000 or 10,000? Hold on. 10,000 infantry equipment. Okay, right. So that's going to be active for 400 days. I can... When it deactivates, I can buy another 10,000. That's not a problem. The only problem is now is I had 8 billion coming in a month. Now it's dropped down to 7.4. My GDP has risen from 8.5 up to 11 billion. Apparently that is now a 66.6 GDP growth rate. I'll take those odds. In terms of production, construction, I've now stopped the water level agriculture stuff. And I put an emphasis on infrastructure because a lot of our provinces don't even have 1 out of 3 on the infrastructure. And I feel like not only will that help with the GDP, not only will that help with the monthly balance, not only will that help with our food production, but it will also help with supply lines. Now, supply is a bit knackered anyway because our train lines are all over the place, right? North isn't linked to south, and that's my fault because I'm bouncing all over the place, I'm invading, and we're not really cleaning up behind ourselves. And that's understandable as well because, like, we don't have the factories to do it. It's not like we've got a great construction rate. To try and supplement that, I'm going down this route here. We've got commercial philosophy, and I could have gone commerce, which is like a mix of both agriculture and commerce. Artisan, which is basically fully agriculture, fully food focused, and all of that stuff. Or we could go financial, and I'm going to go financial. And by doing financial, I can hit office zoning and more commercial zones. Do this, head down this left flank, get industrialization, and actually start to speed our development up a little bit. Not only will it increase our GDP, it'll also increase our construction speeds, I would like to imagine. As you can see here, we've got office park construction speed has already risen. This will give us an office park, which is fantastic. I'm going to do that because that's going to take me 50 days. But if I have a look at an office park will take away these things. It will take away 1 energy, 1 alloy, and 1 fuel. But it will provide large amounts of income, but no industrial output. Good for paying for civil services. That's what we need to do, because if we can increase our civil services, we can gain more stuff. Like, where is it? Public education. If I do this, my construction speed goes up. Would you believe it? We need to educate the children. If we make them read books, we get buildings in return. I will gladly do that exchange, even if it costs me a fortune and even if it costs me my whole GDP. Ghana is about to become the forefront of the world, you know. People say China is replacing America as the next world leader economically. No. This is alternate history, baby. By 2010, Ghana is going to be a world leader. You remember the anime boom that happened in the 80s and 90s and led to us all loving anime right now from Japan? Yeah, scratch that. Ghana's going to lead it. Do you remember the big housing crisis that happened in the States? Or, well, there's not even a housing crisis that happened in the States. It happened worldwide, didn't it? Anyway, that housing crisis, not going to happen. Why? The Bank of Ghana won't allow it, right? Ghana is going to become the most powerhouse nation in the whole damn world. Military, we got it. Economy, we got it. Rare metals, we got it. Everything, we got it. Ghana is going to lead this world into a great civil flourishment. And you can see that because on the 2nd of February, right now, we'll declare the war against Mali. Conquer. No war goal selected. It's fine. Send that through. I'm hoping no one else joins in. It seems to be just us, which is great. They have no divisions, and they've got 2 factories. This is going to take us up to 9 factories, and our army. I'm just going to let them do their stuff. I'm going to let them go on auto, apart from him. Sikaso into Bamako. Everyone else, have fun. You go Mopti, near Funke, up north, all the way up north there. And I'll take my divisions here. 1 go to Timbuktu. You go to Gao, and then over to Menaka and Kidal. There we go. Just take all the points and victory will be ours. But victory will be ours in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching this video today, guys. If you have enjoyed, don't forget to, of course, click that like button and or subscribe. Share the love. All that fun stuff. And I'll see you in the next episode. Ta-da!